Hello, good morning, boys and girls. So today we are having, as usual, it's a Saturday, and we are having this week's 75 on board. So let us proceed so that we can find some good opportunities. So let us proceed. So the first issue, guys, as I have told you before, when you want to trade, first of all, you have to start this price from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. And this is what we call top-down analysis. So let us proceed here. Remember, we shall be using trend lines and ley lines, horizontal ley lines. Also, we shall be using this position, short and long position, so that we can measure our reward, risk and reward rate, risk and reward ratio. So let us proceed. So when we are starting here, guys, I will take this trend line. So you see, I take this trend line, then I will draw it from this point to this point. So here we shall be having this correction to the downside. As I have taught you on the previous videos about the nature theory. What is a correction? Correction, it means that price is correcting so that it can go either up or down. So we may have this bullish correction, maybe impulsive correction, then impulsive. Or we can have bearish correction. So you see, this is what we are talking about. We are talking about we may have bullish or bearish correction. So let us proceed, guys. So you see from this point, guys, we had this big move to the upside, then correcting here, then boom to the upside. We managed to capitalize this trade from this point up to this point. Also, we manage it to capitalize it from this point to this point after identifying this kind of correction. So what are we going to do next? We are proceeding. So it is like this. So from this point, guys, we have one. We have understood that this price it will come to this point. Either then we shall be looking for the next leg. It will be like this. Maybe it will drop up to this point. Then from here we shall be finding either buying opportunity or otherwise we shall be looking for the selling opportunity. So let us see. So I will take my horizontal ley line here. I will press it here. So you see, from this point, what does it mean? This kind of pattern, it shows this, it will be a reversal. So now price is going down for the latest. So we shall see it when we reach at the lower time frame. So you see, let us proceed, guys. We are going to the H4 TF. So on H4 TF, guys, here I will tweak these trend lines, then I will readjust it to this point. So from this point, guys, then we will take our trend line as the usual. So you see, after that big impulsive move, we had this correction here. It was the first correction. It always acting as a continuation pattern. So it was like this. Impulsive move, then correction, continuation. This it will be the second leg either to the downside or upside. So you see, so it was an impulsive move, then correction, active, act as a continuation for the second leg. So what are we going to do next here? We are going to take our trend lines here. I will place it from this point to this point. So we shall see this kind of move. Then so here at this point, guys, we are having this kind of pattern. It is a double top. This is the first touch, it is the first top, then the second top, the second top. So now we have more confluence. So this this possible, this price it will move like this, guys. So this is possible, and it can go to the continuation for the second leg, then boom to the upside. And this is the probable. Probably it can go like this. If it will manage to break here, then we shall be waiting for the correction, boom to the downside. Remember, from this point, guys, we had this kind of some sort of rejection here. So you see, this place it may go, it may drop here. This is a possible, then boom to the upside, but this is a probably. But when this price it will manage to break it impulsively, we shall be waiting for the correction phase. It will be acting as a continuation to the downside. Otherwise, we shall be looking for the other opportunity. So let us proceed. So from here, guys, we shall go on each one. Remember that keep it simple and clear. So from this time frame, guys, I will tweak this to this point, then I will tweak this trend line like this. So you see, just make it simple and clear. So you see, so from this point, guys, what are we looking here? We are looking for the selling opportunity. Remember, here we are having the first top and the second top, the second top. But let us go to the 15 minutes so that we can see what we can see on the bigger time frame. So from this time frame, guys, I will try to use these trend lines. Then I will take this trend line, I will draw it here. From this point, guys, you see, from the starting point of correction here. Then again, I will draw it from these tops. You see. So our first target, it will be around this point of correction here. So as you remember, guys, I have told you this. It's like this. This is the impulsive, then a continuation here, boom, then price started to collect. So you see, then it managed to break here, then boom, what we are expecting. So it will be like this. Okay, let me try to take this, and I will put it here to this point, to this point. So it will be like this, guys. So you see, it is an impulsive move, then continuation here. We had this continuation around this price level, then boom to the downside. Also here we are having this trend line, sorry, When I draw this trend line here like this, then what are we expecting here? Also here we're having this tight, we call this tight flags. You can see them on 15 minutes. Okay, so what are we going to do here, guys? We are going to measure the distance. You see, first of all, you have to compare these tight flags. So you see, this flag is the same one like this, like this. So you may take this after this breakout, then boom to the downside. So this it will be our take profit. This is how we measure our exit point. So from this point, guys, what are we going to do here? I'm going to use this position tools. Let me take my position tool here. I'll take this shoot position tool. So our end point will be there, then our stop loss will be there. So our first take profit will be around this point. So this is how we do it. This is how we make it simple and clear. So this is how we do it, guys. So you see, this red box, it represents that this is your risk ratio. Then this is the risk reward. So it's the reward, risk reward. So risk after reward. So arahara. So this is how you are risking, and this is your reward. So here, guys, almost 5.02. It is our take profit. Then 2.5. It is our risk ratio. So almost it's like one, two, two it's like 2 to 5 risk reward ratio rahara. So it's like 2 to 5 when we convert it. So this is how we do it. Make it simple and clear. Thank you for your attention, and I would love you to subscribe so that you'll be the first one to see the next videos. I wish you all the best on your career. All the best. Thank you.